Welcome to my channel Make Minds. Today we shall discuss about the common mechanical engineering interview questions and answers part 1. What is the second law of thermodynamics? The second law of thermodynamics depicts that the total energy of an isolated system can never reduce over time. What is ferrite? Ferrite is a magnetic iron rock. Which pipes are used for steam lines? Steel pipes with welded fitting are used for steam lines. Distinguish between the shear center and elastic center. The shear center is a center where the force can act with no twist, whereas elastic center is located at the center of gravity. Name two vital conditions of a perfect gas. Two vital conditions of a perfect gas are: it should satisfy the state equation, specific heat should remain constant. What is meant by greenfield project? These are the projects which are built from scratch and does not create pollution. What do you mean by cotter joint? It is one of the type of the joint that are used to connect two rods which are under compressive or tensile stress. This joint is made of steel or iron. Cotter joint is used for connecting a piston rod to the crosshead of the reciprocating steam engine. Define pitting. It is corrosion that turns to a small hole in the metal. What is the alloy of tin and lead? Solder is an alloy of tin and lead. It is primarily used to make electrical joints. What is the importance of tolerance in engineering? You cannot design any product without tolerance. It increases the chances of rejection rate and overall product cost. You utilize tolerance in part dimension to reduce cost and facilitate manufacturer. What is caustic embrittlement? Caustic embrittlement is a physical change in metal. In this phenomenon, the boiler becomes brittle because of accumulation of caustic soda. Name the boiler that does not need a steam drum. Supercritical boiler does not need a steam drum. Explain the Otto cycle in brief. Otto cycle describes the functioning of a typical sparking ignition four-stroke engine. Otto cycle is a description of what happens to a gas as it is changed subjected to changes of volume, temperature, addition or removal of heat. What do you mean by annealing? Annealing is a process of heating any material above the required temperature and cooling after some time. This process increases the hardness and strength of metal material. The result you will get is a reduction of dislocations in the crystal structure of metal being annealed. Explain enthalpy. It is a heat content of a thermodynamic system. Define a uniformly distributed load in center of materials. A uniformly distributed load is a load which is spread over a region of the beam. Here, the magnitude of the load remains similar throughout the element. Let us continue the further questions in the next part of the series. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.